This fair-skinned beautiful boy was the most handsome in the entire state. Whenever he went out to buy clothes, women would harass him. Even at midnight, rogue girls would show up at his doorstep to bother him. This was a world dominated by women. Men had to wear long robes, when going out only revealing their heads. A woman could marry multiple husbands. The government was entirely led by women. Anyone who opposed the status of women would be punished. Men were responsible for taking care of women and handling household chores. There was only one type of food available here, distributed through faucets installed at home. It only needed to be stirred for 2 minutes before eating. Jason was the most famous man within 100 kilometers. Even teenage girls wanted to have Jason. His mother was troubled by having such a beautiful son. Because he had reached the age of marriage, Jason would stare at the princess on TV every day, lost in admiration. He believed the princess was his knight in shining armor. Luckily, the king announced a nationwide selection for the princess' husband. Excited, Jason thought he finally had the chance to marry the princess. But he didn't expect that attending the event required a $10,000 ticket. His poor family simply couldn't afford it. Heartbroken, Jason hid at home crying helplessly. Then he suddenly thought of his uncle, who advocated for gender equality. He immediately turned his uncle in, betraying him for the greater good. Officers raided his uncle's house and found anti-government pamphlets. As a reward, the officers gave Jason a ticket to the event. Overjoyed, Jason even put extra effort into polishing his mother's shoes. But the next day his mother slipped because the shoes were too slippery, and fell. Now orphan, Jason had to live with his mother's sister. Every day he had to serve the entire family. Even his ticket to the event was taken by his cousin. Watching his cousin carefully dress up, Jason felt nothing but grievance and helplessness. Unable to endure it anymore, Jason snuck out at night. But as soon as he stepped out, he ran into 3 female officers. It was illegal for men to go out alone at night. Seeing how beautiful Jason was, the officers even wanted to take advantage of him. Just then his uncle appeared and saved him. His uncle disguised Jason as a female officer. They mounted a small horse and set off for the palace. His uncle sought out his lover to make a deal. While Jason waited outside the room, he sneaked into the event venue and saw all the men crowding around the princess. At that moment, the princess chose Jason's cousin. Panicked, Jason rushed into the crowd hoping the princess would reconsider. But unexpectedly, the princess grabbed Jason and left the event with him. Just as they were about to get intimate, the queen burst into the room, stopping them. The princess had to return to the event. Meanwhile, his cousin's father saw through Jason's disguise and reported him to the queen. In front of the entire nation, Jason's wig was torn off. Furious, the queen immediately ordered his punishment.